the truth. Cedar Falls has a history of paying off its bond, and you know, unless we have something that's catastrophic, you know, we don't expect to, you know, ask for something else again.
Yeah, it's probably the numbers, just the pure numbers, whether it's $500 a month or whether it's $500 a year, or what's my house going to cost, all these sort of things.
So the bond referendum, I mean, there's a little confusion on the interest rates and you know, what percentage of property taxes people will be paying. But what about the other bonds that Cedar Falls is planning to propose, specifically for Green Hill Road and for University Avenue to be repaired, along with a new public safety building costing somewhere in the area of $50 million, which are both, I believe, up for bond elections?
That's the city's issue. It has nothing to do with the school. We're not, it's not one and the same.
Yeah.
So those decisions are completely made by our city leadership, and again, will possibly be taken out to the voters. I have to be honest, we don't have anything to do with that part of it.
It's not, sorry.
Do you think that'll have an effect on this, just because there is another, like, I know that has nothing to do with you guys, but just because that's also affecting community members?
I mean,
or do you think that's kind of just not really?
Possibly, but I don't know what the mindset of others are. I mean, I wouldn't even speculate.
Do you think it could potentially drag out the bond repayment for the school if there are another 2 bond referendums were added onto the taxpayers?
It's separate. So
Yeah, but
no, whatever we would bond for, then that whole process, that bond would be a separate entity of any other bonding that happens. So it's not as if everyone's paying off the new public safety building, therefore they can't pay off the school.
Yeah.
Those bond issuers will have that contractually for each entity, depending upon what gets passed and what's up for repayment. Good question.
It was very kind of you to allow us to ask questions. I really appreciate that.
No problem at all.
You're welcome.
I think everybody here is very appreciative as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.